I suffered from GERD, esophageal reflux disease, and I had suffered for it for many years, probably longer than I realized. Dr. Gern told me that he wasn't positive that I would be a good candidate for robotic surgery because I've had multiple surgeries in the past, but I was real happy to know that I could have the robotic surgery. My surgery was 8 weeks ago today, and I believe that I probably felt a little uncomfortable, like most people do, for 3 or 4 days following my surgery. At 2 weeks, I was champing at the bit to go back to work, and Dr. Gern said, don't hurry it quite so fast. Give yourself a little bit more time. Even though you're feeling good, you still need time to heal. But I did return to work half-time at 4 weeks, and now it's 8 weeks, and I'm back full-time. I think that following the surgery, it's amazing how much better I feel. I feel wonderful. I have all my energy back. I can probably outdo my husband with working around the house, although that's kind of a controversy between the two of us. But it's amazing. In fact, people mention to me, boy, you really have a lot more energy. My job is the manager of the Wisconsin Tourism Marinette Welcome Center. It is important that I be there, that I'm able to move around. I think that it's very important that I felt better, and I did feel very good when I did return back to work. The robotic team at Bellin was amazing, and I think they continue to be even through my post-surgical experience. They were immediately my best friends. From the time I walked into the clinic until I met Dr. Gern, until I met his nurse, I met his physician assistant, the whole bunch, I was very important to them. And following the surgery, the same thing. I couldn't believe what personal attention I really got from all of them. Following my discharge from the hospital, when I came home, they followed up with phone calls to see how I was really doing. If I had a problem or if I had a question, I was to call them right away, which I did on 2 occasions, and Dr. Gern answered me personally. He also promised me that if anything would happen during or following my surgery, he'd be right there to take care of me, and I know he sincerely meant it. I would definitely recommend Dr. Gern to my family and my friends. He's an amazing person and very knowledgeable. And even though this was a robotic surgery, as I've told him and told my family and friends, there's a very skilled person behind that robot. I think the biggest thing is not to be afraid to have the surgery. If you're suffering from something for so long and it's totally changed your lifestyle and you don't even want to admit it, but everybody else is telling you that there's something wrong, I think you need to go beyond that, and you have to be able to say, I think I better follow through. And I think that having met Dr. Gern, I can't understand why anybody would ever say no to this, advising that he does give you, but also the fact that he's a marvelous physician.